session we are going to discuss about the localization. Localization means locality. Like already you know there is a lots of the country in the world and every country are using the the Linux system, Red Hat or the Debian based Linux system. So it is necessary to use the localization, means the different countries are using the different language, different time zone and different key types of the keyboards. So everything you can configure the localization. So how you can configure these localization we will discuss in this session. The date command is used to display the localization or display the current system time and date. What command you will use? Date. Date command will display the system time and a date, and this can be formatted in a different type of the format like PM 24, like here 1 over this is the time, a date, everything will be displayed here. Okay, so if you want to change the time date, so there is a two commands are used. One is a time date CTL, another is a local CTL. The time date CTL is used to controlling the times. So you can use the time CTL to configuring the system time and date of your computer system. So you can use the status for showing the current status or the current setting. Restart means it will resynchronize the local clock based on the hardware clock when setting the hardware clock. If you want to display the zone, so you can use the list time zone, and when you want to change the time zone or the select the appropriate time zone, then you can use the set time zone and then you will provide the time zone any. And if you want to set the time, so use this option subcommand the site time and provide the time. Okay, so how you can do all these things I am showing you. So here guys, I am going to use the date time date CTL's command is used. Hyphen use the help command, so it will display all the available help options. Here you can check the status, show, and set the time zone, list, set local, C, and set NTP. Okay, so how you can use this command when you are running the show it will first I am going to check the status. So status, this command is used for checking the status. So it will check the status is a local time, this is the IST is a local time, universal time is UTC and this is the UTC time, and time zone is a Asia Kolkata, it is the time zone, and yes, and this is the NTP, service is active. Okay, so if you want to get the information about the more information, so you can use the show command, so it will display the more information about this. Okay, so this is the time zone and local, no, NTP yes, synchronize yes, time date is yes. Means this is the online time and everything synchronized. If I am belongs to different country, not from the India, so I can change my time zone. So first I need to list all the time zone, because until you don't know about the time zone, so how you can do this? For listing the time zone, you can use this option list time zones. So where you can get this you run this command and then you can use the list and time zones. So it will display all the available time zones and there is a long list of the long length is there. So you can select any specific time zone, because there is a lots of the time zone are exist. So any time zone you can select, it's depend on you. Like America, Guyana you want to select, so or any other things. Like this is the time zone is a Los Angeles. I want to set this time zone. I am going to control C, and then I am going to use the same command, but I will use the set time zone. So setting the time zone will be use the set command, set, and the time zone. Here I will provide the time zone is a America slash Los underscore Los Angeles. So now if you run this command, time status, so you will find the time zone has been, so everything has been changed automatically. If you want to set the time, whatever the time you want to set, you can use the set time, and where you can provide the hours. Hours is a 16, and then the minutes, and then the seconds. And when you have set the time zone, because automatic time synchronization is enabled, so whenever you will change the time zone, the time will be changed automatic. Okay, so I am going to set the time zone again, and the time zone is a Asia and Kolkata. I think this one. Yes. Now the time zone has been set. Everything has been changed. Okay. So it is the all about the setting the time zone by using the timedatectl command. So another is local CTL, local control. So local control, we can configure the local and keyboard settings, including the languages, because everywhere the English keyboard are not used. In China, the Chinese keyboard are used. Japan has their own language and type of own keyboard. Different countries are using the different types of the keyboards. So if you want to set the keyboards and the language, so you can use the local CTL command, which will help you to change this. First, you can use the status, and by using the status command, set local, list locals, set key map, or list key maps. First, you will identify this key maps. So list key map and access the list locals by using this one, and all these things. So you can use this command like I am showing the demonstration to you, and the demonstration is localectl, this command. So first I am going to run the status command, so it will check the status of this. Language is English and Indian English, and the keyboard is Indian English keyboard, X11 layout in English, and this all the information is here. So if you want to get the information related to the list, the first thing is list the locals. So list hyphen locals. So it will list all the locals are available. So you can see there is a different language are used. So whatever you want to set the language, you can select, and then you can set the language. Okay. So how you can set this one, like anything. If you want to set like this Dutch language, if you want to use this, so you can this list, and then you need to set locales. This command will use, then you can set the locals, and you will have to provide anything like this. If you want to use this one, or you want to use this one, you want to use this one, you will have to identify, and this one, and so you need to write this here, de underscore the capital D and E, then dot utf, and provide the full entry here and hit enter, so it will be set. Okay, so actually the command is not locals, it is the local. So this is not installed. Actually I have written the wrong, so you can set the locals. And if you want to check the key maps, so you can use the list key maps, means keyboard. If you want to change the keyboard, so first you will use the key maps, whatever the available keyboards. So you can see there is a lots of the keyboards. If you want to set any keyboard, so you can use this keyboard by set key map, and then you will provide the specific keyboard, set, and then keyboard. Key map, set key map, then provide the any is like CA English, Indian English, or anything else, so you can put it. Okay, so these are the locals and how you can do it. More detail, if you want to troubleshoot the time zones, so in a distribution of the Debian, means Kali Linux or the Ubuntu, you can check the /etc and time zones. And in a Red Hat distros, you will find the information inside the user share and zone info. So first I am going to move in this by using a sudo cd/user and share. Inside the share is zone info, this one, and here you will run the ls command, so you will get all the information, the particular zones. So inside the Asia, so there is a lots of the subzone are available. Where you will find here the Kolkata is there inside the Asia, and inside the Europe you will find some other in the time zones. Okay, so similar this information you will find in a Debian based inside the etc, then the time zone. Okay, so it is necessary to select the appropriate time zone as per your the requirement. Okay, so do you have any question related the time zone?